Yeah. Well,
Absolutely.
so something interesting, Mel, that we have special schedule every Monday. We receive kids with special needs. Okay,
Okay.
autism, Asperger and that kind of stuff. I will tell about it. I'm impressed, and that's what actually it was a trigger. A woman. I mean, I met this lady, and she has a child of 3 years old with Asperger. Okay, and the kid was like hitting himself. He was screaming, walking around. It was really difficult for him to sleep at night. Imagine the family, how much they were suffering because of that.
Yes.
So the anxiety, because he wasn't able to talk. So, and actually they came after 2 hours. He was able to sleep, and she was like, "Okay, something's going on here." After 8 hours, the mother called me crying, man, and I was crying as well because of that. She was telling me he started talking. Okay,
Jesus. Before we get started, folks, make sure you hit the pause button. Okay, go down below. There's a Rumble link. Go over to Rumble and follow us over there. QFS1776.com is without question the holy grail of what's to come. Okay, t-shirts. You got to get yourself decorated. This way, people will ask you, what is XRP? What is the quantum financial system? What is this? What is that? And you send them where? To QFS1776.com, where they need to immerse themselves, because we're going to burn down this system down to the ground. And out of the ashes will rise the phoenix. There'll be nothing to go back to. Believe me when I tell you that. Also, our Telegram groups down below. If you want to learn what's coming and you're sort of a little scared, I understand. Believe me, I was there too at one point. And if you need more than $10,000 worth of XRP or $1 million worth of XRP, you come see me. Send me an email at QFS1776@gmail, and we'll get you as much as you want. Gold and silver. Welcome to CarminesGold.com. Don't waste not even a second looking. Cheaper prices just don't exist. How important is it for you to own gold and silver right now? What does it mean to me personally? There's an economy that's about to crash beyond what words can explain. In 5 words, I'm going to educate you on gold and silver. Are you ready? You need to own some. Simple. Okay, guys, you're not going to believe this, but me and this gentleman spoke about 2 years ago, maybe 2 years and 2 months ago. I was living in Costa Rica. He lives in Costa Rica, and he has 8 units with 10 chairs down in Costa Rica. What part of Costa Rica are you in, Javier?
now we are in San Jose.
San Jose, the capital city where everything happens. If you like the nightlife, San Jose is definitely where you want to go. Plenty of culture, everything from jazz to good food. Man, it's an amazing place. But I remember talking with him, and he was so enthusiastic about the EE systems, and he asked me like a million questions, and we talked several times on Zoom. I wasn't even a big podcaster back then, but I said, hey, whenever you open and you want to get on the show with Mel Carmine, you're more than welcome to. By the way, I wear the glasses not to be cool. I'm way cool without them. I wear them for protection, because the cabal is trying to poison you by every means necessary. And so I protect myself from everything. Brother, tell us, why did you decide in Costa Rica, in San Jose, open up 8 units with 10 chairs? Tell us your story. Start from the beginning. I understand you have a partner. Tell us about the 10 chair operation down in San Jose. The name of his website, by the way, is Energy Vida, VIDA, energyvida.org, not .com, .org. Okay, so go visit him. And if you are in San Jose, tell him, hey, Mel Carmine sent me. Javier, welcome to the Mel Carmine Show. Please start from the beginning. Tell us the whole story. We're interested.
Yeah. Well, thank you. First of all, hello to everyone from Costa Rica. It's a beautiful country, definitely, and Mel is a witness of that. So I'm going to introduce Coque. He's a little bit lazy now, but he's over there. My dog. So look, it's insane, how all these things started. It started with the famous interview of Dr. Sandra and Jason. I was following Jason, I mean, back in 3 or 4 years ago. I was just following him because I was impressed of his testimonials and ideas, you know. So after he went to Las Vegas, all the interview happened, and something touched me within, you know, because in my life I've been working helping people, okay, a lot actually. I had since I have memories, I wanted to help people to heal. Okay, I'm not a medic at all whatsoever. I mean, I actually give a lot of coaching and spiritual direction to the people. I studied for that purpose. So always I'm trying to help the people to heal their, I mean, from within. But since I saw the interviews, something touched me profoundly, you know, that, I mean, it was like, man, I should do that, you know, if I'm able to do that, but I didn't have any money actually to start with that. So I mean, call it God, the universe, whatever, man. But I mean, if the universe, if God is telling me to do this, I will do it, okay? But I don't have any money for that. So I would just let, you know, things flow. I mean, you have to be very careful what you ask for. Very careful, because
Ain't that the truth?
I mean, yeah. I mean, and everything started coming. I mean, I read the whole study of Dr. Sandra. I checked all the testimonials, and it was really impressive, you know. So, and then, you know, people start coming. I start telling. Actually, I met the guy who's he's very skillful in economics. I mean, financially. So I told the idea, and he was like, "Man, we should do that." And we start looking for people. And that time when we were thinking and planning the whole thing in order to sell our idea to get the money, that's when we met you actually, and we start talking. And you gave us a lot of tips. Really, really, I'm really thankful for that, Mel. You know, you gave us a lot of tips that was like essential for our, you know, our business.
Right.
So, I mean, and it's, you know, I met the guy. I mean, the guy came all of a sudden. You know, it's like a friend of mine. She told me, "Look, this guy that lives in the northern side of the country. He has money. Maybe he's interested about that." I told him the idea, and he was. So you're telling me that there's a technology that can do that? So prove it. Anyway, I mean, the guy appeared, and I went to one of the centers in Florida. I had the experience personally, and it was amazing. But you have to cooperate, as you say, Mel. I mean, if you don't cooperate, because your body wants to heal, and you have to allow that to happen, and that's part of the problem. You know? I mean, most of the people, not only here in Costa Rica, I've seen that all over the world because I travel a lot. They want, you know, like a savior or want like a pill that will solve all their problems. I mean, it's not how it works, you know. So you have to cooperate with that. Anyway, so
Yeah.
he came out, and I, you know, showed the whole thing, and he gave us the money. So before we started, so we start, you know, I mean, thinking about how are we gonna proceed on the whole thing, and then you gave us all those tips. We apply those tips, and people start coming in.
I wanted to make sure that the audience understands that these are not medical devices. We're not making any medical claims here. This is not a sales pitch. Okay. These are not medical. These devices just provide a frequency, just like your cell phone provides a frequency, except this is a bad frequency. The frequency from this computer is a bad frequency. Yeah. Could have they made this computer and the cell phone to have good frequency? Yes. And they would have worked just as good, except imagine you have a device that you walk around that is healing you every day instead of killing you every day. Big difference.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to change the paradigm shift. The body allows this technology to this frequency to come in and build billions of healthy cells. And the ones that can't be repaired get discarded. The ones that could be repaired teach the new cells how to be very efficient. And when that happens, the body only has one choice, and that is to repair itself. And if you have three things that are wrong with you, it prioritizes which one is the worst, which one is second worst, which one is third worst, and the body fixes the body in that exact sequence.
and gives you the you know, the environment actually, in order for your body to heal itself, so it's really nice environment that generate these kind of waves, the scalar waves and the torsion fields and the biophotons. So it gives you that opportunity to heal itself,
It gives you the
and protect
tools.
God.
It gives
Yes,
you the tools, right?
that's the thing.
How is business? Tell us a little bit. How is business? Tell us about the fact that you are also open at night for overnights, and tell us the fact that
Yeah.
you also accept pets.
Yes. Look, we opened like 2 months ago, more or less. We already received more than 80 people. Okay.
80
So,
customers.
yeah, 80 customers. And our room is only, as I told you, 10 chairs or recliners. And it's like 10 feet per 10 feet only. It's not a big room, but we're having a lot of people who are coming. Something interesting, Mel, it's half of my clients or customers are Americans who live here and they don't speak any Spanish. That's funny. They come through Unified Healing. Okay. So because they know that we speak English, we explain the whole thing. That's why they're coming, I guess. And they're really, really thankful for what they are receiving. So look, and we have, following your ideas, we have really low costs. We have a lot of type of promotions in order to lower the costs. So we also have overnights. Sometimes comes one person, sometimes a couple, sometimes three people. Now we have a second bed actually that we put it in the room. And also we have a special schedule for pets. Look, this guy who is very comfortable over there has a
Let me see.
lot of
Can you zoom in on him? Where is he?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I see his legs. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, he's so cute.
come on. Yeah. So he had a lot of allergies and he spent the whole time, like scratching himself, but he's
No more.
perfect right now. Yeah. Well,
Absolutely.
so in mail that we have special schedule every Monday. We receive kids with special needs.
Okay.
Autism, Asperger and that kind of stuff. I will tell about it. I'm impressed, and that's what actually it was a trigger. A woman. I met this lady, and she has a child of 3 years old with Asperger. Okay, and the kid was like hitting himself. He was screaming, walking around. It was really difficult for him to sleep at night. Imagine the family, how much they were suffering because of that.
Yes.
So the anxiety, because he wasn't able to talk. Okay, so
can't communicate.
I offered her.
They can't communicate. They get very stressful.
Yes, 3 years old. Okay.
Wow.
So I invite her and I told her, look, come over, stay for a couple hours for free. Okay. I just wanted I want for you to have the experience, especially for Miguel. That's the name of the kid. So, and actually they came after 2 hours. He was able to sleep, and she was like, "Okay, something's going on here." After the 8th hour, okay, they come like 3 times. Okay, after 8 hours, the mother called me crying, man, and I was crying as well because of that. She was telling me he started talking. Okay.
Jesus.